I need your 30 minutes only. Not your whole night. Not your whole life. Just this moment, because something rare is unfolding around you. 3 angels are speaking. Not loudly. Not to the world. To your body. Before you think this is ordinary, feel what is happening inside you right now. Your breathing shifted. Your attention locked in. That is not random. They are not talking about your past mistakes. They are not talking about your fears. They are talking about your body because your body is about to change in a way you did not expect. Listen closely. The first angel speaks gently and says your body has been carrying more than it should. Not just tiredness. Not just stress. But silent weight from years of holding back emotions you never released. Your body remembers everything you tried to forget. Every time you stayed strong when you wanted to break. Every time you smiled while something inside you felt heavy. Every time you said, "I'm fine," when you were not. That weight did not disappear. It settled. But now the angel says something is loosening. You may feel warmth in your chest. A strange calm in your shoulders. A quiet shift you cannot explain. This is the first sign. The second angel speaks, and the tone changes. This one speaks with certainty. Your body is preparing for alignment. Not tomorrow. Not someday. Now. There is a reason you are hearing this message at this exact moment. Your body reached a point where it can no longer stay the same. You have outgrown an old version of yourself. And your body knows it before your mind does. That is why rest has felt different lately. Sleep has felt deeper or more restless than usual. Your body has been adjusting in silence. The angel says your body is not failing you. It is recalibrating. Something you have been waiting for emotionally requires a stronger, calmer, more grounded version of you. And your body is responding first. Stay with me. Do not rush this. The third angel has been quiet until now. When this one speaks, it speaks with urgency wrapped in kindness. Your body is about to release something it has been holding for a long time. Not pain, not weakness, but stored energy. Energy you lost when life demanded too much. Energy you gave away to people who never noticed. Energy you thought was gone forever. The angel says your body is preparing to receive it back. This is why your intuition has been louder. Why you feel drawn to messages like this. Why you feel like something important is close but unnamed. Your body senses it. Right now, your body is listening more than your ears are. If you feel chills, that is recognition. If your eyes feel heavy, that is release. If your heart feels full for no reason, that is alignment. Do not ignore these signs. This is not a performance. This is not entertainment. This is a moment of connection. The angels are not here to scare you. They are here to prepare you. Your body is stepping into a new rhythm. A rhythm that supports clarity instead of confusion. Strength instead of tension. Peace instead of constant alertness. You are not becoming someone else. You are returning to who you were always meant to be. And this is only the beginning. Stay present. Stay open. The next part will reveal why this shift could not happen until now, and what your body is being prepared to receive. Do not skip. Your body already knows what is coming. Stay with this moment. Do not let your attention wander. What is unfolding now is not common. The angels are no longer observing. They are responding. The first angel speaks again, slower this time, and says your body has entered a listening state. This happens only when a person is ready to receive something real. Not noise, not illusion, but truth that settles deep. Your body has been sending signals you may have ignored. Sudden pauses in your day. Moments where everything goes quiet for no reason. A feeling that time slowed down just enough for you to notice yourself. That was not distraction. That was preparation. The angel says your body has been rehearsing for change. Every deep breath you took without knowing why. Every stretch, every still moment, every urge to sit in silence. Your body was practicing balance. Because something is approaching that requires steadiness. The second angel steps forward now, and this one speaks with clarity that feels sharp but comforting. Your body is about to enter a phase where it no longer reacts the way it used to. Think about that. The things that once drained you will not pull the same energy. The words that once stayed with you will pass through instead of staying stuck. The heaviness that followed you will feel unfamiliar. This is not because life becomes lighter. It is because you become stronger in a quiet way. Your body is being prepared to hold peace. Without effort. Most people chase peace with their minds. You are receiving it through your body. The angel says this is why certain habits have been falling away naturally. Why you no longer crave what once comforted you. Why some conversations feel unnecessary now. Your body is choosing alignment over survival. The third angel returns, and this voice carries something unexpected. Joy. Not loud joy. Not excitement. But a deep, steady joy that feels safe. The angel says your body remembers joy from a time before pressure changed you. Before expectations taught you to tense up. Before you learned to guard yourself. That joy was never lost. It was stored. And now your body is unlocking it. This is why you may feel emotional without a clear reason. Why memories surface and fade quickly. Why your heart feels full and empty at the same time. This is release meeting renewal. Listen carefully now. The angels say this moment is important because your body is choosing a new default state. Not tension, not worry, but calm readiness. From this point forward, your body will recover faster, settle quicker, trust more easily. You will notice it in small ways first. How you stand, how you breathe, how you respond. Nothing dramatic on the surface. Everything powerful underneath. Do not rush past this. Do not multitask. Let your body stay here. Because the next part reveals what this new state is making room for, and why missing this moment could delay what has already begun. Stay present. Your body already is. Do not move away from this moment. Something subtle is happening now, and subtle things are the ones that last. The angels speak together now, not one by one. Their voices overlap in a way that feels steady, grounded, certain. They say your body has crossed a quiet line. A line most people never notice. Before this moment, your body was protecting you. After this moment, your body begins to support you. There is a difference. Protection is tight. Support is open. Your body no longer needs to stay alert all the time. It no longer needs to brace for impact. It no longer needs to expect disappointment. The angels say this is why you may feel lighter without knowing why. Why old worries no longer feel urgent. Why silence feels comfortable instead of uncomfortable. Your body has decided it is safe to expand. And expansion changes everything. The first angel explains that your body has been holding a pattern for years. A pattern formed by repetition. Wake up. Push through. Hold it together. Repeat. That pattern kept you moving, but it also kept you small. Now the pattern is breaking. Not with force. With permission. Your body is learning a new rhythm. One that includes rest without guilt. Presence without fear. Confidence without tension. This is rare timing. The second angel speaks with clarity and says your body is becoming a signal. A signal to your mind. A signal to your environment. When your body changes, your choices follow. You will notice this soon. You will pause before reacting. You will sense when something is not aligned without needing proof. You will walk away from what drains you without explaining yourself. Not because you are cold. Because you are centered. Your body is setting boundaries before your words ever do. The third angel brings the message closer now, almost personal. Your body is preparing to receive something you once asked for quietly, something you hoped for without saying out loud, something you stopped expecting to protect yourself. The angels will not name it yet, but your body already recognizes it. That recognition feels like calm excitement, like anticipation without anxiety, like trust without conditions. This is why this moment matters. If you rush past it, your mind will try to explain it away. But your body knows better. Right now, your body is choosing alignment over urgency, depth over noise, truth over habit. This is not dramatic. This is foundational. Everything that follows will rest on what is happening now. Stay here. Stay present. Because the next part reveals what this shift is opening the door to, and why your body had to change before it could arrive. Do not scroll. This is where it begins to make sense. Stay exactly here. This part is not meant to be rushed. What is being revealed now is the reason everything before this had to happen first. The angels speak again, and this time their message is clear. Your body is making space. Not physical space. Energetic space. The kind of space that determines what can enter your life and what cannot stay. For a long time, your body was full, not fulfilled. Full of unprocessed moments. Full of expectations that were never met. Full of roles you played to keep peace. Full of strength you used just to survive. There was no room for what you truly deserved. Now there is. The first angel says your body has released the need to struggle. This does not mean life becomes effortless. It means effort no longer costs you your peace. That is the shift. Your body is no longer bracing for impact. It is standing in readiness. Readiness for clarity. Readiness for recognition. Readiness for something that matches the calm you are building inside. The second angel brings a surprising truth. What is coming to you would have overwhelmed the old version of you. That is why it waited. Not because you were unworthy, but because your body needed to be able to receive it without fear. Your body is now strong enough to hold joy without questioning it, to hold opportunity without tension, to hold connection without self-doubt. That strength did not come from force. It came from release. The third angel speaks last, and this voice carries certainty. Your body is becoming a signal to the world around you. People will feel it before they understand it. Opportunities will align without effort. Moments will fall into place naturally, not because you are chasing them, but because your body is no longer blocking them. This is the part most people never reach. They change their thoughts but not their state. You are changing your state. Your body is now aligned with what you have been asking for silently. This alignment is quiet. It does not announce itself. It shows up in timing that feels perfect. In conversations that feel easy. In doors that open without struggle. Stay aware of the days ahead. Notice how your body responds to new situations. Notice how calm follows you instead of stress. Notice how trust replaces overthinking. This is not coincidence. This is preparation completed. The angels are done speaking now because your body understands what your mind does not yet need to explain. You asked for 30 minutes. Your body answered. And this moment will stay with you longer than you expect. Remain still with this feeling. This is the after effect most people never recognize. The angels are no longer speaking to announce change. They are observing the result. Your body has entered a receiving phase. Not waiting. Receiving. There is a difference. Waiting creates tension. Receiving creates openness. Your body is no longer asking, "What if?" It is quietly saying, "I am ready." This is why your reactions are changing. Why silence feels fuller than noise. Why you no longer feel the urge to explain yourself. The angels say this is confirmation. Your body has accepted a new truth. You do not need to force what is meant for you. You do not need to rush what is already aligning. You do not need to chase what is moving toward you naturally. Your body understands timing now. The first angel notes something subtle but powerful. Your body has stopped carrying urgency. Urgency was never intuition. It was pressure disguised as importance. Now that urgency is gone, clarity can breathe. You will notice decisions forming without anxiety. You will feel certainty without needing reassurance. You will sense direction without confusion. This is the body leading the mind. The second angel adds something unexpected. Your body is no longer compatible with chaos. Situations that once felt normal may now feel heavy. Places that once energized you may now feel loud. People who thrived on your reactions may feel distant. This is not loss. This is alignment. Your body is protecting what it has just rebuilt. The third angel brings the message inward. What is coming to you will feel natural. So natural that you may underestimate its importance at first. That is how you will know it is real. No rush. No resistance. No need to prove anything. Your body will remain calm in its presence. This is the sign. The angels say this is the stage where patience becomes powerful. Not passive patience. Grounded patience. You are no longer waiting for change. You are living in preparation completed. From this point forward, your body will guide you away from what is not meant for you without drama, and toward what is meant for you without struggle. This is not the end of the message. This is the beginning of movement. Carry this state with you. Let it settle. Let it work quietly. Because what your body has accepted cannot be undone. And what is aligned will arrive in its own perfect moment. Stay present. This is the part where understanding deepens without effort. The angels return, not to speak loudly, but to confirm what has already begun moving. Your body has entered recognition. Recognition is the stage where truth no longer needs explanation. You may notice something strange. Your body responds before your thoughts do. A calm yes. A gentle no. A pause that protects you. A pull that guides you. This is not habit. This is alignment in motion. The first angel reveals something important. Your body has released the need for permission. For a long time, you waited for signs outside yourself. Words, validation, timing that felt safe. Now your body becomes the signal. You will trust what feels settled. You will step back from what feels heavy. You will choose what feels steady instead of exciting. This shift is powerful. The second angel speaks with precision. Your body is no longer operating in recovery mode. It is operating in readiness mode. Recovery looks backward. Readiness looks forward. Your body is preparing you to hold more without strain. More responsibility without pressure. More connection without self-abandonment. This is why your posture may feel different. Why your breath feels deeper. Why stillness feels productive instead of empty. Your body is calibrating to a higher capacity of peace. The third angel speaks softly now. What is coming will arrive quietly. It will not demand urgency. It will not test your worth. It will not require sacrifice of your well-being. Your body will recognize it instantly. There will be no tightness, no rush, no need to overthink. That is the confirmation you were always waiting for. The angels say this stage cannot be rushed. It unfolds naturally as you stay aware. Every time you choose rest without guilt, your body strengthens. Every time you choose clarity over confusion, your body aligns deeper. Every time you listen instead of react, your body leads. This is integration. You are no longer processing the change. You are living it. And once the body integrates, nothing returns to the old way. Stay with this state. Carry it into the hours ahead. Let it guide you quietly. Because what has begun inside you is already moving outward. This is the moment most people never reach. Not because it is difficult, but because it is quiet. The angels are no longer guiding. They are witnessing. Your body has completed its transition from preparation to presence. Presence means you are no longer waiting for proof. You are no longer scanning for danger. You are no longer bracing for what might go wrong. Your body has chosen trust. The first angel reveals the final truth. Your body now operates from memory of alignment, not memory of survival. Survival taught you to stay alert. Alignment teaches you to stay grounded. You will feel this in simple ways. How you wake up without heaviness. How your thoughts arrive slower, clearer. How your body feels like a place you can rest inside. This is the signal that the change is real. The second angel speaks with certainty. What enters your life next will meet no resistance inside you, no inner conflict, no self-questioning, no fear of loss. Your body will remain steady while your life expands. This is why this message asked for 30 minutes only, because transformation did not require effort. It required presence. The third angel delivers the final confirmation. Your body has become aligned with timing. What once felt delayed was not late. It was waiting for this state. Now that your body is ready, movement begins naturally. Not all at once. Not dramatically. But precisely. You will notice synchronicities that feel personal. Moments that arrive exactly when needed. Answers that appear before the question forms. This is flow. The angels step back now because their work is complete. Your body understands what your mind does not need to analyze. Carry this awareness forward. Do not force meaning onto it. Do not rush to label it. Let it live inside you. Because what has changed within your body cannot be reversed. You asked for 30 minutes. Your body answered with alignment. And from this moment on, you move differently. Do not treat this as an ending. This is the seal. The angels return one final time, not to speak, but to confirm permanence. What your body has shifted into will not fade when this video ends. It does not depend on words. It does not depend on belief. It has already settled. Your body has chosen a new baseline. A baseline of calm awareness. A baseline of grounded strength. A baseline where peace is not something you earn, but something you carry. This is why nothing feels dramatic right now. Real change does not shout. It stabilizes. The first angel leaves you with a quiet truth. Your body will no longer betray you with exhaustion when alignment is present. It will guide you with signals that feel kind, not urgent. Fatigue will no longer be constant. Rest will feel restorative. Stillness will feel safe. This is not a promise. It is a result. The second angel confirms something rare. From this point forward, you will recognize when something is meant for you without effort. No overthinking. No convincing. No chasing. Your body will feel neutral in the best way. Steady. Open. Unthreatened. That neutrality is power. The third angel offers the final recognition. Your body has stopped preparing for loss. It no longer expects disappointment. It no longer holds its breath. It trusts. Continuity. This is why life will meet you differently now. Not louder, not faster, but cleaner. Fewer complications, clearer timing, easier decisions. Not because everything changes, but because you have. The angels withdraw completely now, not because they are gone, but because you no longer need them to translate what your body understands. Carry this awareness without trying to hold it tightly. It stays on its own. You gave 30 minutes. Your body gave alignment. And alignment does not leave once it arrives. Stay with this last stretch of awareness. This is where meaning settles without effort. The angels do not return with voices now. They return with confirmation. Your body has integrated the message fully. Integration means nothing more needs to be added. Nothing needs to be removed. Nothing needs to be proven. You are already inside the change. The first presence makes something clear. From this moment on, your body will alert you only when something matters. No more constant noise. No more false alarms. No more reacting to what is not real. Your body has learned discernment. This is why your attention feels sharper. Why you notice details without strain. Why your intuition feels clean instead of emotional. Clarity has replaced urgency. The second presence brings a realization that feels almost surprising. You will stop seeking signs, not because signs disappear, but because certainty replaces the need for them. Your body will feel settled even when answers are not immediate. Patience will feel natural instead of forced. Trust will feel logical instead of hopeful. This is internal stability. The third presence seals the message. What aligns with you will no longer require effort to stay. What does not align will fade without conflict. Your body will no longer negotiate with discomfort. It will quietly step away. This is self-respect embodied. Notice how calm you feel hearing this. That calm is the proof. You are not waiting for transformation. You are standing inside it. This is why the message asked for only 30 minutes. Because the shift was already ready. It only needed your presence to complete. Carry this forward without expectation. Let it express itself naturally. Your body knows what to do next. And that knowing is enough. Remain with this stillness. This final moment is not an ending. It is a handoff. The angels do not speak now because there is nothing left to announce. Your body has already accepted the instruction. Acceptance is the highest form of understanding. You are no longer processing. You are no longer questioning. You are no longer waiting for reassurance. Your body has moved into quiet authority. Authority does not demand attention. It does not rush. It does not explain itself. It simply knows. The first presence leaves you with a final awareness. Your body will now correct course gently. If something pulls you away from alignment, you will feel it early. If something belongs with you, you will feel ease immediately. No confusion. No internal debate. No second guessing. This is self-trust anchored in the body. The second presence confirms the rarest shift. Your body no longer fears stillness. Stillness will not feel empty. It will feel full of direction, full of clarity waiting to move. From this place, your actions will become precise, not rushed, not delayed, exact. This is why outcomes will begin to feel cleaner. Less resistance, less correction, less wasted energy. The third presence seals the experience completely. What you carry now cannot be taken by distraction. It does not depend on mood. It does not fade with time. It is embedded. This alignment will express itself through timing, through choices, through what no longer requires effort. You will notice life meeting you halfway more often. You will notice fewer interruptions. You will notice ease where tension once lived. This is not imagination. This is embodiment. You gave presence. Your body gave coherence. And coherence is what allows everything else to arrive naturally. Stay as you are. Move forward gently. Nothing more is required. Stay right here. This part is quieter, but it goes deeper. What you are feeling now is not momentum. It is stability. The angels are no longer present as guides. They are present as witnesses to a completed shift. Your body has settled into coherence. Coherence is when nothing inside you is arguing anymore. No inner pull in opposite directions. No background tension. No subtle resistance. Just agreement. The first awareness arrives gently. Your body has stopped preparing for impact. For years, even in calm moments, there was a part of you that stayed ready. Ready to defend. Ready to explain. Ready to recover. That readiness is gone. Now, your body expects continuity instead of This is why your thoughts feel less crowded, why pauses feel natural, why you no longer rush to fill silence. Silence has become safe. The second awareness follows. Your body is now conserving energy instead of leaking it. Energy used to leave through overthinking, through unnecessary reactions, through emotional labor that went unnoticed. That leakage has stopped. You may notice you feel full without stimulation, satisfied without distraction, clear without effort. This is not boredom. This is self-containment. The third awareness settles in last. Your body no longer measures worth through effort. You do not need to prove strength by pushing. You do not need to prove care by sacrificing. You do not need to prove value by enduring. Your body understands balance now. This is why future challenges will not drain you the way past ones did. They will meet a grounded system instead of a strained one. Notice how this feels in your chest. Steady, open, unrushed. That feeling is not temporary. This part of the message exists so you recognize what has already changed. You are not becoming something new. You are operating from what was always meant to be stable. Carry this forward without ceremony, without announcement, without expectation, because what has aligned does not need reinforcement. It simply continues. Stay with this awareness a little longer. This part completes what the others prepared. What you are experiencing now is not change. It is confirmation. The angels do not return as voices or presences. They return as certainty inside your body. Your body knows it is no longer in transition. Transition feels unstable. This feels grounded. The first realization settles quietly. Your body no longer mistakes intensity for importance. Before, strong emotions felt meaningful. Urgency felt necessary. Pressure felt like purpose. That pattern has ended. Now your body recognizes truth by calmness, by steadiness, by how little effort something requires to remain present. This will change how you choose. The second realization arrives without force. Your body has stopped reaching outward for regulation. You no longer need constant input to feel okay. You no longer need distraction to feel settled. You no longer need reassurance to feel safe. Your body regulates itself now. This is why being alone may feel fuller than before. Why silence feels rich instead of empty. Why you feel complete without needing to add anything. This is internal grounding. The third realization completes the message. Your body has released the habit of anticipation. Anticipation kept you slightly tense even in good moments. Waiting for the other side of happiness. Preparing for the shift after calm. That habit is gone. Your body now stays where it is. This presence allows timing to meet you naturally. It allows life to approach without resistance. It allows alignment to remain stable. Notice how nothing feels urgent right now. That is the signal. Nothing is missing. Nothing is late. Nothing needs correction. This part exists so you recognize completion when it arrives quietly. You asked for 30 minutes. Your body used them wisely. Carry this state forward without trying to protect it. It protects itself. Because alignment that reaches the body does not dissolve. It becomes the way you move forward. Stay connected. This part is subtle, but it locks everything in place. What you are feeling now is not reflection. It is embodiment. The angels do not return because there is nothing left to activate. Your body has already stepped into continuity. Continuity is when alignment no longer feels special. It feels normal. The first truth settles gently. Your body has stopped expecting interruption. For a long time, even during calm, there was a quiet readiness for disruption. A sense that peace was temporary. A habit of bracing without realizing it. That habit has dissolved. Now your body assumes stability. It assumes flow. It assumes safety in forward movement. This changes how life meets you. The second truth arrives naturally. Your body no longer needs contrast to recognize clarity. Before, chaos made calm noticeable. Pain made relief meaningful. Struggle made ease visible. Now clarity stands on its own. You will recognize what belongs with you without comparison. You will sense alignment without contrast. You will feel settled without needing proof. This is maturity of awareness. The third truth completes the integration. Your body has released the habit of scanning the future. Planning remains. Vision remains. But anxiety no longer accompanies them. Your body trusts sequence now. One moment leads to the next without tension. One decision unfolds into another without pressure. This is why your breath feels even. Why your posture feels natural. Why your thoughts feel slower but nothing is missing. This part exists so you recognize the difference between excitement and alignment. Excitement spikes. Alignment sustains. You are no longer riding peaks. You are standing on ground. Carry this quietly. Live from it naturally. Because once the body accepts continuity, it does not return to instability. It simply moves forward, steady and clear. Stay here. This part anchors the change into everyday life. What you are feeling now is not awareness. It is orientation. Your body knows where it is facing. The angels are silent because guidance is no longer needed. Your body has become the compass. The first realization settles with clarity. Your body has stopped reacting to imagined outcomes. Before, even neutral situations carried background tension. Your body would prepare for what might happen instead of staying with what is happening. That preparation has ended. Now your body responds only to what is real. This will feel like freedom. Your energy will stop scattering. Your focus will stop splitting. Your attention will return to the present without effort. This is grounded perception. The second realization follows naturally. Your body has learned how to exit situations without inner conflict. No guilt. No overthinking. No delayed recovery. When something is complete, your body will let it be complete. This is why endings will feel cleaner. Why transitions will feel smoother. Why closure will arrive without forcing it. This is emotional efficiency. The third realization completes the anchoring. Your body no longer confuses movement with progress. Doing less will no longer feel like falling behind. Pausing will no longer feel risky. Waiting will no longer feel like stagnation. Your body understands timing now. It knows when to move. It knows when to rest. It knows when to remain still. This intelligence did not come from effort. It came from alignment. Notice how natural this feels. Nothing is being held tightly. Nothing is being resisted. This part exists so you recognize how the change expresses itself quietly in daily moments. Not through excitement. Through ease. Carry this forward without commentary. Let it inform your pace. Because when the body is oriented correctly, life unfolds without struggle. Stay present. This part refines everything into certainty. What you feel now is not calm. It is accuracy. Your body has become precise. Precision is when nothing extra is carried. No excess emotion. No unnecessary reaction. No borrowed pressure. Only what belongs. The angels remain silent because the work is internal now. Your body is executing alignment on its own. The first realization lands cleanly. Your body no longer confuses familiarity with safety. Before, familiar patterns felt secure even when they were heavy. Familiar tension felt normal. Familiar effort felt required. That illusion has ended. Now safety feels light. Safety feels open. Safety feels quiet. This will change what you tolerate. The second realization arrives without resistance. Your body has stopped rehearsing explanations. You will no longer prepare speeches in your head. You will no longer justify boundaries internally. You will no longer prepare responses. Your body trusts simplicity. This is why your words will become fewer but stronger. Why silence will speak clearly. Why presence will replace persuasion. The third realization completes the refinement. Your body has learned how to stay steady during movement. Change will no longer feel destabilizing. Progress will no longer feel overwhelming. Growth will no longer feel risky. Your body remains centered even as life evolves. This is advanced alignment. Notice how grounded this feels. No anticipation. No fear. No urgency. Just readiness without tension. This part exists so you recognize the difference between feeling calm and being aligned. Calm can be temporary. Alignment is structural. Carry this forward without announcement. Let it shape how you walk, speak, decide. Because when the body becomes precise, life responds with clarity. Remain exactly as you are. This part completes the circle. What you feel now is not anticipation. It is arrival. Your body has stopped leaning forward and stopped looking back. It is here. The angels do not return because nothing remains unfinished. Your body has closed the loop. The first realization settles with finality. Your body no longer needs reminders. No affirmations. No repetition. No reinforcement. Alignment has become automatic. You will notice this when situations arise that once would have pulled you off center. Now they pass without leaving residue. No afterthought. No replay. Your body releases and moves on. The second realization lands quietly but powerfully. Your body has stopped negotiating with discomfort. If something does not belong, it will not linger. If something belongs, it will stay without effort. This is not avoidance. This is discernment embodied. You will feel this as confidence without force, direction without push, certainty without explanation. The third realization seals everything. Your body now trusts itself completely. Trust does not mean certainty about outcomes. It means steadiness regardless of outcomes. You will move through change without losing yourself. You will receive without fear. You will let go without resistance. This is freedom in its most practical form. Notice how nothing is pulling your attention right now. Nothing demanding reaction. Nothing asking to be fixed. That is completion. This message did not give you something new. It returned you to what was always stable underneath. Carry this state forward naturally. Let it guide without noise. Because when the body reaches alignment, nothing else is required. You are already where you need to be. Stay with this final layer of awareness. This is not continuation. This is confirmation lived. What you are experiencing now is not guidance. It is self-authority. Your body has stepped into leadership. Leadership does not speak loudly. It does not rush. It does not seek agreement. It moves cleanly. The angels are absent because your body no longer needs translation. It understands direction without words. The first realization settles deeply. Your body has stopped reacting to other people's pace. No comparison. No pressure to catch up. No fear of falling behind. Your timing is now internal. This will feel like relief disguised as confidence. You will move when it is right. Pause when it is right. Decide when it is right. Without explanation. The second realization arrives with clarity. Your body no longer absorbs what does not belong to it. Other people's emotions will pass through without sticking. Other people's urgency will not enter your system. Other people's expectations will not create tension. This is not distance. This is sovereignty. Your body has reclaimed its space. The third realization completes the embodiment. Your body has stopped waiting for permission to feel at ease. Ease is no longer a reward. It is the starting point. From this place, your choices will be clean. Your energy will be preserved. Your presence will be steady. Notice how this feels right now. No spike, no drop, no pull, just balance. This part exists so you recognize what stability feels like. When it is real, not exciting, not dramatic, reliable. Carry this forward quietly. Let it shape how you enter rooms, conversations, decisions. Because when the body becomes sovereign, life responds with respect. Nothing more needs to be added.